Facebook can be a great social media platform to outreach on. If you fully optimized Instagram, I'd say Facebook is the second best place for you to go. And I want to sort of share with you how I can land clients on Facebook and how you can do the exact same. So I want to start off on your profile. So this is my profile. I want to start off by sort of optimizing your profile, otherwise you will never land. So firstly, what you need to make sure is you've got an aged Facebook account, because people that you're outreaching to will always check this. And it sounds weird, but make sure that you're buying aged Facebook accounts. To do this, just type up aged Facebook accounts. All right. And you'll be able to sort of find sort of Facebook account age. You can buy them for very cheap. So I'd definitely recommend doing that because they're going to check and it's going to be hard. And you can't post certain things if you're not aged. You can't join certain groups. So just bypass that, buy like a 2-year aged account, and then you're ready to go. So you can see my account here. You want a profile picture, obviously, so they can build some sort of rapport. You want a headline to show what you're actually doing. You want, obviously, a banner, whatever, it doesn't really matter. And then you want some stuff about you. So obviously this is like Instagram for optimizing your profile. So you want obviously pictures, value pictures, to sort of build some rapport between you and the prospect. So you can obviously see what you're doing, how you're doing it, stuff like that. You want shorts, again, giving free value and stuff like that. So people can obviously see what you're doing, and then again, book calls off the back of it and sort of build some rapport if they go on your profile. I want to find where it is, but there is, obviously there's Twitter posts on here, VSLs, right? So you're obviously going to have a bunch of that stuff, so they can actually see what you're doing. And they can see your sort of service. And again, you want to be posting VSLs like once a week, value pictures once a week, and you want to be trying to post shorts every day, just so you can sort of build up them leads. I know there's stuff down here, but Facebook is a wild place. If you're on Facebook, you're going to get added to the most wild places of all time. Because what you want to do at the start is literally just follow for follow. Don't do it on Instagram because it can hurt your reach. Facebook, there's no such thing as reach, okay? So just follow for follow as much as you can until you're at like a comfortable stage, just so you don't look like you're completely new to the app. You can just sort of build yourself up that way. So once you've got your profile fully optimized, what we want to start doing is looking for leads. Now, it depends on your service and what you're doing and your niche and stuff like that. But I want to show you a few things. So let's say, firstly, I'm going for, let's say, sales expert and closers, right? This is obviously a group. From here, if we are sort of looking for, I don't know, let's say I'm going to do some sort of personal branding, so like social media posting, reels, like stuff like that, short form content, long form content. The best place to probably look is sometimes media. And then sometimes on here, they do have a reels tab. This group doesn't really post any reels. But you can I think this person's run by one person. Right, so you can sort of scroll through and find out actual people that you can vet, because the people that you want to be vetting are most likely the people maybe commenting on posts and stuff like that. You got photos and videos, media, featured, people. Is quite a good one that you can just scroll down and you can sort of just open up their profile. You can be like, okay, who would be? He sort of looks a little bit professional, right? So let me click on his profile. Grant Stark. All right, let's see what this guy's about. Okay, 8 followers. So it looks like he has a YouTube, which is obviously a great start.
Hey friends, welcome to Stock Tank.
Maybe we could help him with the editing. He's got some subs, right? Okay, so he does some decent views. Now this is a very good prospect because I can see this isn't optimized, his thumbnails aren't optimized, his video editing isn't optimized. He's very consistent, which is very good. But obviously we can increase the quality, which would obviously help his reach. So this guy here, for actual, he could start posting short form. I didn't check if he had done short form on there. Did he do short form?
Hey friends.
Yep, so he's got some short form on here as well.
Friends, welcome to Stocks and Crypto Play. This Ripple XRP price action today, up, down, up.
Okay, I understand. Okay, so yes, this would be a great prospect to sort of message. What you can sort of do is add them as a friend. This obviously helps again if you've got more followers, and you can just send them a message. Now with your outreach message, you can sort of go for a few approaches. You could maybe go with the sort of normal conversational approach. Maybe asking them a question about their social media. You could either go for a straight pitch. I know a lot of people do that in the DMs. But it's really up to you. If I was in this situation here, I'd probably, that's the sort of maybe first message you might send to them. I don't know, sort of a rough draft. They don't really have a script on me right now. Okay, but obviously other groups and stuff like that, you can either, so to the first method is obviously what I'm doing now is groups and stuff like that. You could go for content creators if you're doing this. Go on the Reels tab is one that I really like to do. Again, this one doesn't have many Reels. Solar, does this have a lot of Reels? Nope. Okay, well, it seems quite hard, but you can see these sort of people here. So this is obviously someone. I'm looking to get into solar. So he's trying to get into solar and stuff like that. You can maybe message him. Seeking large sales, low cash, stuff like this. Looking for closers. So this guy's obviously doing this sort of stuff, and you can obviously, if you're in the solar business, this would be a great group to target. Just going down here, you can just see what they're trying to look for and stuff like that. Some people are actually looking for like maybe like an agency to run ads, an agency to book appointments for them. What you can also do, I think it depends. This is why I would recommend buying an agent account for one, and then secondly, actually use like joining a lot of groups at one time and letting them sort of like age over time, because you can send the photo things and sort of reach out and be like, hey guys, mate, recently helped Daniel in the solar industry. I don't know, what should our offer be? Let's say appointments, right? Book. All right, so it went wrong. Hey guys, I recently helped Daniel, the solar industry. Right, recently helped Daniel in the solar industry. Book an extra 20 calls each month, leveraging a 4-step process. Adding an extra, let's say added on a 10K MRR for him. Me to send over a 4-step process. Comment, I don't know, something like 4. Okay, so stuff like this is another option that you can use. So you can either directly target people by people, which is going to obviously take a bit more time because they're not always all going to be warm. For this, this is a perfect way that you can either take their email or you can then message them on Facebook. So what you can do is the people that reply to this, you'll see it a lot in groups, especially in the coaches and consultants, that you can just put it in. I just want to quickly coaches, consultants, and experts. You'll probably see it a lot in here. Giving away to see, so stuff like this. This is perfect because you're going to get responses. This is probably not the best one, and I don't really want advice of Leon, right? But you can add stuff like this, and then you'll get replies underneath. If you're especially like keep posting the group, you've got like a built-up Facebook account. This is why like obviously having a personal brand is so needed for social media outreach. I don't care if you're Facebook ads, if you're Google ads, TikTok ads, appointment setting, email marketing, funnel building. I don't care what you're doing. You need a personal brand if you're going to outreach on social media because it makes it 10 times easier. So stuff like this, they will end comment below. From here, you can obviously then, like, let's say we went and we just messaged them. Then you could be like, hey, Leon, here's the free value. And then when they replied to that, or you could then wait a day and then you could then reply back to them and be like, how did you find the 4-step process? Or like, how did you like it? I could give you a free walkthrough if you wanted on how we actually do it ourselves. So you could sort of implement it into your business. From here, you've pretty much booked a call on someone that's warm, trying to implement the 4-step process that they can't do themselves. So they're obviously asking you to do it for them. So that's another way from actually doing it there. You can also grab their email and give them the free value. So then you can start building up an email list of maybe like coaches and consultants or maybe solar businesses, which you can just keep emailing, trying to sell your service to. So they're the 2 ways on groups: messaging the people directly, putting up posts to actually show them what you're doing. The next thing that you can do is directly target businesses instead of groups. So if I go to pages, right? So now I'm actually, oh no. Videos could be a good one if you're obviously doing video marketing, but what you want to do is go to pages. This especially helps if you're doing ads. So let's say these are quite big. You could probably do categories. No. Okay, let's just scroll down a little bit. 93 likes, okay? 1 out of 1 review. Okay, cool. Page transparency. This is where if you're doing ads and you want to find out if they've run ads in the past, you want to obviously check here. Go to ad library. Oh, so we can see that they have run an ad before. Last time they run an ad was December, which means it could still be running. Our vision has always been like, so this is an awful ad. There's no hook. There's no call into the audience. The creative looks awful, right? So this, I can imagine, is an awful ad that they've run. So these guys really need help with their ads, okay? So this is a business that, again, that you'd reach out to, you'd follow, you'd send them a message and be like, look, you could just maybe start off with a conversation. You could pitch them on the spot. You can try and build up some sort of rapport. But yeah, this would be a great page to offer ads to because the ads are definitely not converting. Social media, I don't think they've got any videos. Do they got any reels? They just got the Canva templates. So we can pitch them on the fact that, look, this isn't going to work. I think that, yeah, you can pitch on the fact like, look, this isn't going to work if you don't produce content, if you don't do this and that. So yeah, that's a good way to find pages and to actually see like, okay, are they running ads? So this person's never run ads in their life before, so they could be someone good. Again, you've got their website, you can message them, you can even Instagram them. But Facebook is a really good site to actually find the leads that you need to be looking for off of either pages, off of groups. I would definitely leverage groups the most of just messaging the people inside the groups, getting in as many groups as you possibly can. So if I type up like solar, right, so these are all the groups. So I want to just join. I know sometimes it comes up with like, can you fill out this? Stuff like this, you just fill it out quickly, right, and yeah. Okay, so now I'm in the group. So stuff like that, and then after a while, it'll start letting you post in there and stuff like that. You can then go in, start posting, you can start building rapport with people, you can go over to the reels. These guys have actually done reels. Perfect. So this guy, perfect for short form, okay? So go to him. He's got every single social media platform. This is a perfect personal branding client. Message them, and then obviously start
reps making. Here's a comment when they're
okay. Stop. But yeah, that's a perfect person there. You can go to the people. You can literally scroll down one by one and take them all out as you go. Like you can literally just take them all out. There's literally so many. How many people are in the group? Does it say? 3,628 people in this group, which means there's 3,628 people that could potentially be clients, which means you've got 3,000 leads at the tip of your fingers. But yeah, that's a good way, but obviously it's a lot colder than actually putting out something, and that's what I like to sort of talk about on this sort of channel, is bringing in the warm leads, because it's so much easier to convert and close, and you don't waste your time and stuff like that. But yeah, once you get to a point, you can start leveraging that and stuff like that, right? So that's my sort of advice for Facebook. Leverage the groups, leverage people, leverage the messaging system, build up your personal brand, build up your profile, make sure it's completely optimized. So when people are actually on your page, they actually want to work with you and stuff like that. They have an option to then like book a call quite easily, right? So yeah, that's everything on the Facebook sort of tutorial. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions about it, please let me know. But apart from that, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.